Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. I just need a minute here. Oh, cool, Matt. Let me play it one more time. My daughter needed me really quick. You can. I'm going on live. I don't have to show you. Where, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, you guys. We're having a kitten moment here. Yeah. Oh. What worried about all that? Okay, this is almost over. I was looking for my berry lipstick. Can't find it. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tattooed. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's alive. Yes, I did take my Halloween makeup off. That was gray. This is purple. Yeah, they got whiskers. Yeah. Our kittens have whiskers now. Supposedly we can figure out if they're boys or girls. How? By looking. Okay, is this gonna get done playing, you guys? Oops, I got too much blush up there. All right, you guys. Hi. Hi, everybody. God. All right. Oh, good. Okay, wait. Brand. And how is everyone? How is everybody? Okay, let me fix my hair. Try not to always do head bangs. All right. Oops. Comments. Let me say hello. Yeah, cello. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm just not liking this red. I think it's the lighting too. Hi Meb. Hi Angie. Hi BM. Hi Tattooed Rebel. Hi Tony. Hi Sean B. Hi Mary Jane. Hi Debbie. Hi Undercover. And hi baby girl. I know. I don't know where my mulberry one went. All right, hold on. Having a hair moment again. My daughter's gone, oh my God. Oh, God. No, I did have a bunch of time. I had my coffee and all right, you guys. Hi, Evie. So, I found Italian serial killers. Now, I didn't know I was going to do serial killers. Can you guys hear me? Did my music stop? Did my music stop, you guys? I'm paranoid about that now. Anyway, these are the most brutal Italian serial killers. And it's probably kind of depressing. I thought I was just going to find some Italian MURDER cases. Hi, Tree Baby. All right, here I go. Reading it. Oh, no. Let me do this first. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay. I'm glitching again. I watched back my little Halloween live thing. Good grief, you guys. I was like moving like this all over the place. I don't even know what that's called. Is that glitching? Yes, the music stopped. Here you find music stopped. Yeah. I'm good. Better now? Why? I don't even know. Yeah, it was shocking. I'm gonna read a story and then I'll pop over and pin my PayPal at the top just because, you know. All right. Italian serial killers. You sure you want to hear this, Shaylin? Well, whatever. She likes scary games, so I don't know. And she is 19, just for people who don't know. Hi, Connie Branch. Oh, you tried telling me the other day you're from Washington State, or you're from here? I moved from there a while ago, but I lived there for several years. Wow. You should put that well, that's wonderful, Connie. Sorry I missed that message. I am. You should put the disclaimer and scribe in the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like, I really don't. Hi, you guys. Hi, ADHD. All right. Italian serial killers are infamous in their home countries as figures like Ted Bundy and John Wayne Gacy are in the US. Given the high rate of serial killers in the US, people often forget that other countries house their own monstrous killers. I almost said murders. Yeah, I don't think I'm liking it all the way across either. See, people said that my makeup looked good, but it probably looked good for Halloween. Oh, you're still in here? I thought my daughter left. She's like, oh my God. Well, it's like looking in a mirror. All right, that's a little better. Okay. People often, I already said that. This Italian serial killer list outlines some of the most gruesome killers Italy has ever seen. Isn't that lovely? Okay, this person is Andrea Volpe and Pietro Guerrieri, Guerrieri. Andrea. It's probably Andrea. It's not Andrea for a guy, right? Andrea, Andrea. Volpe or Volpe, Volpe. All right. Oh, there's two of them together? Shaylin, are you sure you want to hear this stuff? All right, whatever. I don't care, dude. All right. Why are you bringing up Italian? Oh, I'm doing different countries. I did UK first, which wasn't planned. Maggie, who makes my thumbnails, she's over on Dolly Vision. I've been friends with her for months in Messenger. She sent me some cases and said these are pretty interesting. So I did those. And then I did Australia, but it ended up being, because I felt it was a crime that those 18 people were walking along the top of the crater on White Island, where the volcano was in 2019. They all died. And 47 more could have, but they had just left their little tour around the top. They've been doing this for many, many years. And I followed it for a month, and the cruise lines, I don't know which ones, but they, I don't want to say they push it, but they kind of push it. So I don't know if they got sued or what, because people feel that if it wasn't 100%, I mean, of course there's risks, right? But if it's not 100% safe, people shouldn't have gone, right? And there was activity in it for quite a few weeks, but they didn't think it was going to blow. And is it a geologist? Anyway, whoever studies volcanoes erupting said they're all different. And this one, half of the volcano was underwater. Not that that probably matters. So anyway, I have people from Australia in my chat, UK in my chat pretty often. Lulu is from Australia, and Maggie's from the UK. Maria G's from the UK. Aussie True Crime. Her name's Leah. She's from Australia, and they're in my chat a lot. And I've been doing this, I've been on a little over a month now. And anyway, Art Go Show lives in Italy. But I'm not trying to scare you, Art. If you look back at this or you hop in, there's Maria G. Hi. Hi, hon. Hi, Josephine Rock. So talking about the mafia, good luck. No, I'm not talking about the mafia. I don't think I am. There's pages and pages of the mafia, so I don't know. I mean, the mafia is interesting, and I love that show, Mob's Wives, you know, but that was back in what, the 90s? So, yeah. Okay. Oh, Connie Branch. Yes, I lived there for many years with my family and then moved to Florida after I got married. I love it there. I still have a lot of family around there. That's nice, Connie. Yeah, I moved here in 91. My ex and I remarried about 3.5 or whatever years later. And yeah, we were together about 8 years the second time. He, way too much. I stopped without going to AA or anything when I found out I was pregnant. And the entire marriage, I didn't touch it. But okay, hi, Christy Lynette. Hi. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what this is about. That's the other thing, Josephine. I never know what I'm going to read. Everything's impromptu and spontaneous. I don't know how I'm going to react, and that's what I want to do. I want to be different. I don't want to cover just the mainstream that everybody does. You can only say so much about certain things anyway. And a lot of these cases, you guys, if you think about it, are unresolved killings. I'm not supposed to say murders, so killings that have not been solved. The victims have had no justice. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe by shedding a little bit of light, it's helpful. I'm not sure. Sopranos is more realistic. I never watched that show. I always just liked reality stuff. That's what I liked. I think Sopranos won awards and everything. I'm pretty sure it did. I saw on like the TV awards or whatever it is. So they're real good. And that main guy, didn't he die of a heart attack or something? The guy in his 50s or whatever. Guys, like my cup? Of course, my coffee isn't cold anymore, but that's okay. Would you want to heat it up for me, Shaylin? Please.
Yes.
You will? Thank you. Here. Make sure you take the straw out. Here, hon. It's pretty full. Here, I'm shaky. It's pretty full. Will you do 1 minute for me? Because 30 seconds just doesn't cut it. Thank you. Okay, 2 members of the Italian rock band, Beasts of Satan. Good grief, you guys. 2 members of a rock band. Andrea Volpe and Pietro Guerrieri, I think that's how you say it, committed a series. Good grief. I really don't like reading that much about satanic things. And if it's too grisly or something, YouTube won't allow it. But yet, I'll say it right here. They allow real beheadings. I mean, give me a break. I haven't seen it. I had a chance to see it back, when those reporters were over in, was it Afghanistan or Iran or somewhere? Thanks, Maria. And I just told myself, no, you're not going to look at that. And I didn't. Oh, neat. Josephine says, my family came over from Italy in 1919. Nice, the right way. My cup is adorable. Thanks. I got it for the kids. We all use, you know. And Maria G got me a really cool paper cut Tina cup. I've shown it a million times. I'll use that tomorrow. That's what I'll do. The Sopranos is the bomb. Yeah, I mean, Mob Wives, I liked watching the fights. They weren't cat fights. Those women were out, they were out for blood. They didn't just pull hair. Remember that show, you guys? Mob Wives, is that what it's called? And there was Ange. She ended up getting a brain tumor and passing away. What, 5, 7 years ago? I'm a head out. You're leaving? You're going bye, Tony? Have a nice day. Thanks for hopping over. Will you guys hit the like for me? Lane Nessa. Hi. Thank you for coming over. All right. Okay, so they committed a series of satanic murders from 1998 to 2004. The grisly parts, I'll either skip if they get really grisly, or I'll spell, or I don't know what I'll do. One victim. Oh gosh, you guys. I'm glad my daughter. Oh no, you are in here right now. Are you gonna listen to this? Go warm up my coffee so you don't hear this part. Well, you play those really, really scary games. I open her door and I'm like, what is that? And she's like, it's a game. Like, good grief. I don't know how you sleep at night, Shaylin. I don't know how I sleep at night. One victim, all right, Shaylin, I'm just going to say it. One victim was shot in the throat before possibly being buried alive. Good grief. Another, Chiara Marino, was stabbed to death under a full moon in woods in Milan, possibly as part of a ritual. I'll just say ritual. I don't have to say the other part. I don't like that word at all. Marino may have been targeted because she resembled depictions of the Virgin Mary. Are you serious? Are you going toodles, kitty? He is. Or no, is it P? I hope it's P. Wait, what is it? I don't know. I couldn't see in time. I was told to put the kittens in and move their paws for them. The first one kind of liked it. The second two, no, they didn't like it. But I kind of made them anyway. One time. Sally. I think Sally was okay with it. Yeah, and then Tulip didn't like it, and but see, Sally tries to eat the darn litter. She did it again, Shaylin. All right, read your stuff. Damn, no Nightbot. What? I don't want a Nightbot, do I? How old is she? My daughter? 19. Yeah. Ew. You're gonna be sick. Yeah. This is a good time to warm up my coffee if you're feeling sick. Will you do 1 minute, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Hi, sidekick. Tina, if they poop on the floor, pick it up, put it in the litter box. They'll smell it. Oh, good idea. They've been pooping on a little blanket. They pee on one, poop on the other, and I didn't even put another one in this time. Hi, Elizabeth Watson. Did you hear that? I'm supposed to take the stool from the kitty, Shaylin, put it in the litter box. You think they'll innately just cover it up? All right. Oh, my goodness. You guys, it's really intense. You know what's so intense? The daddy kitty wants to come in and just piss like he used to around the bottom of this fake plant that I had a towel around the plastic bottom part and we had to chuck it. Like he wants to leave his territory every day. And I mean a lot of piss. So I can't let him in anymore. But he gets to lick and be with the mama, out there now and then. He's fixed. Everything's good. But the kittens hover at the door. I had to put a note on my door in the beginning to remind us, like, not to just open it, right? I don't want to hit the kittens or step on them by accident. And then Panda and Ginger, the dad, because he's ginger colors and whatever. I know that's a female name. But anyway, they want to come in and nibble at the kitten chow. Like they're always there. It's just, I'm nearly stepping on cats all the time. Not the babies, though. I'm real careful. What are you talking about? Rose. Is that Team Rose? That looks like a different avatar. Is that someone holding up a microphone? I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. Someone asked me why I'm doing an Italian, case. And it turns out I'm going to be looking at some Italian serial killers. So I'm going to change the name. I think maybe I won't. Nah, I won't bother. I put enough. I like to do a different country now and then. It's been kind of fun and interesting and hearing their accents in some of the videos that I play. I've only been at this for a month. Everything's ad lib, impromptu. I got kids screaming down at the playground. Luckily, I'm on the 3rd floor. Yeah. So this is Andrea Volpe and Pietro Guerrieri, 2 members of the Italian rock band Beasts of Satan. They committed a series of satanic murders from 1998 to 2004. One victim was shot in the throat before possibly being buried alive. Another, Chiara Marino, was stabbed to death under a full moon in woods in Milan, possibly as part of a ritual. Marino may have been targeted because she resembled depictions of the Virgin Mary. So I read that again for the people that came in later on. Volpe was sentenced to 30 years in prison. I know. In these foreign countries, you guys, they get like 30 years. Not 30 to life, 30. It's weird. Because I watch Coffee House. What is it called? Coffee House True Crime or Coffee House Crime or whatever it is. And he has millions of subscribers. His name's Adrian. He's from the UK. We grew up in Seattle and he's really good, you guys. I've seen every single, I counted them, over 150 episodes of his show. I'll give him a shout out. He's funny, has kind of a dry humor. When he swears, it's really funny in his accent. But he really cares about the victims of the families and he dedicates the shows to them. And they're from all over. China, Japan, Africa, everywhere. And these people are nuts. And each program's about 20, 25 minutes. The pictures are beautiful. He talks about the country first for 1 or 2 minutes, maybe 1, and gets you settled into your mind of the place. Thank you, Maria. Tina, if you keep those kittens, you need to worm them. Oh, no, I know. I actually tried to find some dewormer at, what's it called now? Something Bay up here. Anyway, it's a pet store. And they had it, but the kittens were too young. And after talking to her, she said most kittens are born with worms, not all of them, because I don't want anything to happen to them. But she thinks I should bring them to the vet too, because I don't think they're 5 pounds. They need to be at least 5 pounds or something. They're due now in November to have that done. But in all honesty, I can't bring them till January when I get my trust fund. I mean, I just can't. I don't want to give them something that could hurt them, you know. I know a lady, her male got the sisters pregnant and the kittens were deformed. Oh, her male got her sister. Yeah, well, I don't know if you know the story, Josephine. This cat, we it was given to us as a male. It was just a little Maine Coon. I splurged to get a kitten and spent $200 on this kitten. I've never even paid money for an animal before. That was a year ago. And so we thought she was a boy. And then when I saw her belly getting not very big, just maybe that big, I mean, she had 3 kittens in a belly like that. I thought she was just eating too much dry. And then, like a good 5 days later, for some reason, my son pulled the couch out.
Oh,
He's 27. Thank you so much. Very sweet of
He
you.
was looking for Soots.
Is Soots isn't in here?
No.
See, we even named the cat Soots. That's not a very female-y name, you know? And my son came running in my room and said, Mom, with my daughter, we have 3 kittens. I was sleeping. It was morning time. I said, no, we don't. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. So I went. They were still teeny, kind of skinny, 5 days old, you can imagine. They were so still, I thought they were dead. Anyway, the mama was laying by her. We just couldn't believe it, you guys. And at that point, I already had too many cats because we rescued one out here, the daddy kitty, a year before. It was skinny, was meowing like mad. He came over to us when we had a can of chicken. I mean, that's what I do. It's like and then they're indoor and they're supposed to be anyway. Oh, don't make me cry. Got some worm treatment? Wow, really? Are you sure I can use it for their weight? I have a scale. I bought a scale. I thought maybe one wasn't thriving as much. Hey, 3 Dot, why is your hand bigger than, oh, that's to Donna. Oh my gosh, you guys, I noticed I had black makeup, right? Well, anyway, on one of my wrists from doing my makeup yesterday, they can get pregnant real soon after, so keep him away. He's fixed. You're darn tootin', he's fixed. This is the deal. I know I'm off this right now and people are probably going crazy in chat, but the fact of the matter is, it's $40 to have, it's called, what is it called? Snap or Snip or, I don't know. Now I can't remember. I think it's Snip. Maybe it's Snap. At the Humane Society. So they put me on their list and I figure, okay, a couple of weeks, which is too long because he's caterwauling. Okay, I Googled it. He's really loud for hours at the window. I Googled it. It said it lasts 21 days. And I kid you not, it lasted 21 days. He stopped. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, then the spraying comes. Now, I thought it would just smell up the whole house and it would be horrid. It wasn't. I couldn't believe that. But I called him up. I said, where am I on the list? They said, I'm sorry, it's going to be another couple of weeks at least. I said, well, okay, but, he's spraying now and then. And, he's mounting our cats. And it's just, constant. And it's just a lot. So I call him again in a couple of weeks. Now I find out they're backed up a whole month. So now I've already waited a month, and I got to wait another month. So I decided right then and there, I get a trust fund. It's not a lot. It's a few hundred. I won't say the exact amount. I have before, but anyway, um, it's under 1,000. Let's put it that way, and it's over 400. So we'll just. So anyway, I decided. So I called the cat clinic where I've been going for years, and it's $165. And I was like, I don't care. I'm getting him fixed. So that's what I did. But by then, it was too late. I mean, we had no idea. And the thing is, he was mounting. She was like 8, 9 months then, and to the point where I kept her in here with me and him away from her. But he got her. But you have to remember, I thought she was a boy. So when he did get a hold of her and was biting her neck, and I mean, she wasn't crying in pain or anything. So I knew he wasn't biting through the skin. I mean, I'd never seen that before, you guys. I've heard of it, never seen it. So anyway, I tried to keep them apart, but it was too late. And like I said, even the lady that gave us the little Maine Coon kitten from a farm, real sweet, sweet, sweet gal named Haley, probably all of 23 years old. She's like, here's your baby. It was just small in a box. And I know she wasn't lying to me. I know she wasn't. She just didn't know. All right, enough of that. Doing that BLT. Oh, I'm hungry. Your apartment is letting you have them all. We're allowed to have a couple, and then if you have more, you've got to pay a pet fine. And then I have my guinea pig, right? But I think this is his last year. His perennious area down there is getting dry, and I don't know. It's just his stools are getting compacted a little bit now and then, and yeah, I think this will be his last year. And because they live to be what, 6 to 8 years at the very most, and I think he's in his 8th year. Hi, Linda. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Yeah. Yep. I Oh, Dumplin has the record all right, but she's in a house. Oh, I'm sorry you lost a pet. Um, the tapeworms, which are those white ricey looking things when cats have fleas. I think it's horrible when people bathe cats. I think it's horrible. You can, for a lot less stress on the cat and whatnot, get that little well, there used to be Advantage. Now there's something else that gets rid of the ear mites too. Revolution. Yeah, it's $25 per cat, whatever, but and you might have to treat them again after 3 weeks or a month. I can't remember. My cats, they're indoor. Other people let them in and out. Well, the coyote will get them eventually. I don't care what anyone says. You have indoor outdoor cat, the average lifespan is a year. It's not very long. Anyway, I haven't had to deal with fleas in 6 years or so. When I used to walk the overweight pug dog for my elderly friend Monique when she lived here, the dog passed away a year and a half ago or whatever. But yeah, he'd come over and he'd be scratching, and boom, one flea off the, you know what I mean? And then I'd have to treat my cats. Anyway, back to Three Dots thing. If you get one of those little worms on you, I mean, you can wash your hands, but yeah, you got to be careful with those kind. Well, probably the other kind too, for all I know, but feline worms turn into tapeworms. Oh, No, the tapeworms come from the flea problem. And then people who don't get their dogs or their cats taken care of with that little bit of oil on their neck, they can get anemic, from loss of blood. I used to have an incredible cat book, but I gave it to another gal. Okay, you guys. I have Yorkies. My new baby's 4 months old. Oh my God, I tried putting our cat in the bathtub. It latched onto me. Oh, 3 Dot, don't do it anymore. Please don't. I mean, maybe there's some cats that like water and they like to drink out of the faucet, but bathing a cat, I'm not saying you've done anything wrong, but people that just do it, buy that dang shampoo, I think it's horrible. And declawing is even worse. How can a calico just be one sex? I don't think I agree with that. I haven't said anything to other people that have told me that, but I don't think that's true because, well, I've had a lot of tuxedo kitties, which isn't calico, is it? That's just black and white. Is calico when they're just the mixed colors, or does it have to be certain kind of kitties? Because this is half Maine Coon and half Tiger Tabby. So they've got the black and white colors and the little jotty lines in them. Even the blackish dark one, Shadow, has some brown highlights here and there that's really pretty cute. All right, I looked it up and it says online. Oh, you can get dry shampoo for kitties? Good. They have all kinds of things these days. All right, fish hooks. I don't even know what that means. All right, you guys. So this poor woman and this poor other victim. Okay, Volpe was sentenced to 30 years in prison, and Guerri received a sentence of 16 years. See, this is what I mean. Volpe's sentence was longer because he also killed his former girlfriend. Good grief, you guys. Okay, here's another one. Wolfgang Abel, or Abel, I don't know, Abel. You don't do it anymore. Did you forget how? I am doing StreamYard. Do you mean bringing people up on panel? Is that what you mean by StreamYard? Because I am on StreamYard. Oh, nice, Elizabeth. Yes, mixed colors, either sex, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, declawing a cat is like, have you guys heard of that man, Jackson Galaxy? He's got a million, not a million, but thousands of cat things in his house. He's in a band, I guess, and he has a guitar case shaped like a cat or something. I mean, he's really good with all cats. Wolfgang Abel. In 1987, Wolfgang Abel and Marco Furlan. What, two of them again? These guys look fairly young, too. Good grief. Were convicted of 10 murders, although it is believed the pair killed up to 27 people. They were reportedly trying to rid the world of those they believed to be subhumans, and they primarily targeted, am I allowed to say this stuff? I'll just say what's here. Homosexuals, sex workers, and drug addicts. Oh, good grief. I lower my voice now and then. I don't want my son to hear. Well, I'm reading a little bit first, 3 Dot, okay? The crimes were carried out in a particularly brutal fashion. One victim was burned alive, and another had their skull crushed in with a hammer. See, this is all grisly and gory and graphic, and I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube. Hi, Joni. Hi. At each crime scene, they left a leaflet decorated with a Nazi eagle, explaining why they needed to punish their victims. Good grief. And this happened in West Germany. So that's interesting. Or no, that's where the article was from. All of these are in Italy. So this is a picture of the first creep that was in the band. The first one I read. I don't know where the other guy is. And this is a picture of these two extremely troubled, creepy. They nearly look like kids. One looks like a kid. One looks like, I don't know. They're the ones that did what they did that I just read. All right, here's another one. Leonarda Cianciulli. Cianciulli? Whatever. Leonarda killed 3 women in Correggio in 1939 and 1940. It's a woman. Wow. Okay, Leonarda. She killed her victims with an axe, reportedly as human sacrifices, so her son would be protected while fighting in World War II. Oh gosh, you guys. Hi, lunch lady. Hi, Debbie. Listening. Hi, Arco Show. These are Italian serial killers. Wow. Well, I got such a late start, you guys. Like, I'm on the second little story, and it's been 53 minutes because dealing with the kittens, and I needed my coffee warmed up, and then the cat took a crap, and then I had to open the window, and then someone asked me a question, and then we're talking about cats, and jeez. This guy, ADHD, comes up, I'm assuming it's a guy, comes up with the craziest things. Nearly crazier than yours, 3 Dot. I hate cats. Please hear me out. There was a cat, Persian to be exact, that used to pimp me out to see otters that were in the Italian mafia, allegedly. And time to take my... Wait, what do you want me to spell, Debbie? Like Jimmy says, he's got jokes, or we got jokes, or whatever he says. What do you need me to spell? Cianciulli? Cianciulli. That one? No, I haven't done a panel in a long time. Well, for one, I had 1 hour last night, and then I wanted to support Mab, and then I was going to come back and have a panel and all that. And Jimmy went live. So, I was up on that, and my flipping, actually, you guys, everyone said it was me. As soon as, and I wrote this in the comments, and I love Kathy Blank. She's such a nice person. We're good friends on Messenger. But when she left, or had to hop down for whatever reason, I think it was echoing or something real bad for all of us at that moment. My internet was fine. It was weird. I wasn't lagging behind. My face cleared, like, got regular. You know what I'm trying to say. It wasn't glitching all over. You keep spelling words you can't say out loud. Yeah, like Murder. And then I don't want to do a disservice to these names, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, my bad. I think it was, oh yeah. Yeah, it was. It was you. It was doing it before. No, Kathy was up before me. Yeah. Kathy was up and then he brought me up. Or no, I was up. You're right. I came up and actually I was fine. I was fine. Everything was fine. But I worked hard. Not hard, but whatever on my makeup, and I wanted to be able to see. I didn't want to just look at a black screen. You know what I mean? Um, and anyway, so when I went down and I came back in and Kathy was there, because once she went down, the echoing for everybody stopped. Everyone was echoing. If you go back and watch it, Jimmy was echoing. I was echoing. Short Legs was echoing. I don't think Luna was up yet. Whoever else was up there at that time, Huntress, we were all echoing. She went down and then none of us were echoing. It's not her fault. It depends on, right, phones and what people are using. But yeah, and anyway. Okay, so then this woman, I can even call her that, used their bodies to make soap. Not kidding. She also reportedly mixed the blood with various baking ingredients and used it to make tea cakes, which she ate herself and served to guests. Okay. When the police questioned her about the disappearance of her neighbors, Leonarda confessed. She was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Wow. Good grief. She was from April 18, 1894 to October 15, 1970. She was an Italian serial killer, better known as the soap maker of Correggio. She killed 3 women in the town of Correggio. Reggio Emilia, between 1939 and 1940, turned their bodies into soap and cookies. That's what it says. And this is a picture of her. She looks rather mean. Yeah, Debbie. Yowza. Yeah, hit the like, please. How about this? Let me finish this story or this information on her. Maybe I can even find a little video, and then let's have a panel. Okay? Because we got two testosteronals in the chat that are dying to come up. That's your new names, you guys. Testosteronals or testosterones. Since I'm doing an Italian show, we'll let the testosterones come up. Okay, this woman is whack, you guys. She was born in Montella Avellino, in what was then the Kingdom of Italy. She attempted unaliving twice in her youth to herself. In 1917, Leonarda married a registry office clerk, Raphael Pansardi. Her mother did not approve of the marriage, as she had planned to marry her to another man. Leonarda later claimed that on this occasion her mother had cursed them. In 1921, the couple moved to Pansardi's native town of Lauria, Potenza, where Leonarda was sentenced and imprisoned for fraud. In 1927, when released, the couple moved to Lacedonia, Avellino, after their home was destroyed in the 1930 Irpinia earthquake. They moved once more to Reggio Emilia, where Leonarda opened a small shop. She was a very popular and well respected within her neighborhood. Oh my gosh, you guys. God damn. Tina, what the heck is that? Do you mean trans tech? No, testosterone. Testosterones. But yeah, your trans testicles is pretty funny. But with all the trans things happening in the world, you know what I mean? People would get offended by that, wouldn't they? They'd freak out. The dynamic tester bros. You guys are so freaking funny. All three of you guys, and if Tony comes back, all four of you guys can come up. You can have 3 Dot, Mab, Tony if he comes back, because he likes to come up on panel, and Stony Stone, called the four testosterones. You guys, this woman, it says it right here. I know you're not supposed to believe everything you read, but it's from the Wikipedia, her early life. It says she had 17 pregnancies during her marriage, but lost 3 of the children to miscarriage. 10 more died in their youth. Wow. Makes me wonder if she didn't, do something. But then it says to him, consequently, Leonarda was heavily protective of the 4 surviving children. Her fears were fueled by a warning she had received sometime earlier from a fortune teller who said that she would marry and have children, but that all of the children would die young. Wow. Reportedly, Leonarda also visited a Romani who practiced palm reading and who told her, "In your right hand, I see prison. In your left, a criminal asylum." Tony, nope. Nope what? You don't have to come up. Testosterone sounds like a new Italian dish. Sounds delish, even though I don't know what's in it. You guys are really funny. Oh my gosh. ADHD. Good grief. Okay. MURDERS is the sort of title part of this. Hi, Kiki Lily. In 1939, Leonarda learned that her eldest son and favorite child, Giuseppe, is it Giuseppe? 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 I know it's a Seppi though, was going to join the Royal Italian Army in preparation for the Second World War. She was determined to protect him at all costs and came to the conclusion that his safety required human SACRIFICES. I'm going to spell some things because YouTube said if it's too grisly, gory, whatever, maybe they mean pictures, maybe they mean talking about it. I don't know. You can get your thing taken down. Yeah, but how is it pronounced? It is G-I, what the heck is it now? Oh, Giu, SEPPE. Anyway, Leonarda found her victims in 3 middle-aged women, all neighbors. This is disgusting. Oh, good grief. Look what he wrote. Oh my God. Nice. We'll think about tomatoes for a second instead of whatever we're talking about. Okay, Faustina Setti. She must be the first victim. She is. Faustina. That's a pretty name. Faustina. Art Ghost Show lives in Italy right now, you guys. I'm not doxing her. She set it up on panels all the time. Okay, the first of Leonarda's victims, Faustina Setti, was a lifelong spinster who had come to her for help in finding a husband. Oh, how sad. Leonarda told her of a suitable partner in Pola, but asked her to tell no one of the news. She also persuaded Setti to write letters and postcards to relatives and friends. They were to be mailed when she reached Pola to tell them that everything was fine. All because she knew she was going to kill her and she didn't want her family to worry, right? What an effing bitch. Ugh. You know, to prey on someone's vulnerabilities like that just makes it sicker. Yeah, it does. Spinster sounds like the 1920s. Okay. They were to be, okay, I already said that. Preparing for her departure, Setti, Faustina, came to visit Leonarda one last time. Leonarda killed her with an axe, dragged the body into a closet where it was cut into 9 parts, and its blood was gathered into a basin. I don't want my son to hear. I mean, he's 27, but when he hears something, then he can't get rid of it like other people because of his OCD. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mab called me Paper Cat Tina the other day instead of Paper Cut Tina. That was funny. Thank you, Messy Jessie. Yeah, hit the like, please. Subscribe if you'd like to. Whoa, she didn't waste anything. It's downright gross. Listen to this. This is more detailed. Leonarda described what happened next in her official statement. Here it goes. I'm just going to read it, you guys. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm just going to read it. Hi, honey bunny. Hi. This is her saying what she did with that poor woman. I threw the pieces into a pot, added 7 kilos of caustic soda, which I had bought to make soap, and stirred the mixture until the pieces dissolved in a thick, dark mush that I poured into several buckets and emptied in a nearby septic tank. As for the blood in the basin, I waited until it had coagulated, dried it in the oven, ground it, and mixed it with flour, sugar, chocolate, milk, and eggs, as well as a bit of margarine. Kneading all the ingredients together, I made lots of crunchy tea cakes and served them to the ladies who came to visit, though GSB and I also ate them, her own son. You guys, I think this is one of the worst. This is nearly worse than Belle Guinness, Bellegunness from Norway. She lured up to 40 men, a lot of them from Norway, to meet her, told them to bring money to her farm, and they disappeared, and then their bodies were hacked up in gunny sacks. I mean, anyway. So that's like 3 stories back if you guys ever want to look at that video. Okay, her second victim. The pit of hell. No, it's okay. No, it's fine, Messy Jessie. Oh, lordy, lordy. I know. Her second victim, Virginia Cacioppo, Cacioppo. Leonarda's third and final victim. Well, I thought there were 3. And Francesca. Oh, I missed Francesca. Alrighty. The first was Faustina Setti. The second is Francesca Soavi, Soavi. Francesca Soavi was the second victim. Leonarda claimed to have found her a job at a school for girls in Piacenza. Like Setti, Soavi was persuaded to write postcards to be sent to friends, this time from Coriajo, detailing her plans. Also, like Setti, Soavi came to visit Leonarda before her departure. She too was given drugged wine and then killed with an axe. The killing occurred on September 5th, 1940. Soavi's body was given the same treatment as Setti's, and Leonarda is said to have obtained 3,000 lire, L-I-R-E, lire, right, from her second victim. That's money, right? Has to be. L-I-R-E. Third victim. No, I'm gonna finish this up a little. You gotta hang on. Patience is a virtue. I'm intrigued by this, but I'm really grossed out and getting kind of frightened here. And then the testosterones can come up. Leonarda's third and final victim was the widow, Virginia Cacioppo, a former soprano said to have sung at La Scala. For her, Leonarda claimed to have found work as a secretary for a mysterious impresario in Florence. As with the other 2 women, she was instructed not to tell a single person where she was going. Cacioppo agreed, and on September 30, 1940, came for last visit to Leonarda. The pattern to the murder was the same as the first two. Oops, I said MURD, whatever. However, unlike the first two victims, her body, Virginia's, was melted to make soap. This is Leonarda's statement. Hi, Cameron. Thanks for coming over, you guys. I should have done these last night on Halloween/Harvest Day, but I don't know. I did the Pixie Sticks one, and that's what I had time for. And this is what she says, you guys. This is what Leonarda says in her statement. She ended up in the pot like the other two. Her flesh was fat and white. When it had melted, I added a bottle of cologne. And after a long time on the boil, I was able to make some most acceptable, creamy soap. I gave bars to neighbors and acquaintances. The cakes, too, were better. That woman was really sweet. You guys, I don't even watch scary movies. And I'm like reading this stuff out loud. I don't read books like this. This is like all new to me. I mean, this stuff really happened. Yeah, Cologne Matt. Okay, Italian Cash, says Matt. We're leading me on, yeah. Yikes. And then from her, she reportedly received 50,000 lire or lyre. Probably lire. I'm thinking it's lire, you guys. I'll just say lire. Assorted jewels and public bonds. She even sold all the victims' clothing and shoes. I hope she got the death penalty. And we need to find out. Discovery and trial. Here we are. Yeah, I can handle all that action-packed shooting, flying through the airs, cars flipping, whatever. But torturous, screaming, whatever. I don't know. The last time I saw something scary, I was 16. Really. I went to see, what was that movie, you guys, Mel Gibson was in? That was made in Ireland and was beautifully done. I'm sitting there watching it, thinking everything's fine. And when they put that woman, who I think was Sean Penn's real wife back then, up to that post and was gonna, I left the theater. We're sensitive. And then I just, and it was a long movie and I just stayed out. I went outside. I didn't even want to hear it in the hallway things. That was in the 90s. Okay, so discovery and trial. Leonarda's sister-in-law, Alberta Fonte, grew suspicious of her sudden disappearance and had last seen her entering Leonarda's house. She reported her fears to the superintendent of police in Reggio Emilia. So the towns are really cute little names, Reggio Emilia, who opened an investigation and soon arrested Leonarda. Leonarda did not confess to the killings until they believed that her son, Giuseppe Ponsardi, was involved in the crime. She confessed to the killings, providing detailed accounts of what she had done to save her son from any blame. Leonarda was tried for MURDER in Reggio Emilia in 1946. She remained unrepentant, going so far as to correct the official account while on the stand. This is what she said on the stand. Brave heart. That's it. At her trial in Reggio Emilia last week, Poetess Leonarda gripped the witness stand rail with oddly delicate hands and calmly set the prosecutor right on certain details. Her deep-set dark eyes gleamed with a wild inner pride as she concluded, I gave the copper ladle, which I used to skim the fat off the kettles, to my country, which was so badly in need of metal during the last days of the war. What a weirdo. She was found guilty of her crimes and sentenced to 30 years in prison and 3 years in a criminal asylum. She died of cerebral apoplexy. Apoplexy. I don't know what that is. It's got to be different than a aneurysm, right? Cerebral apoplexy. Apoplexy. In the Women's Criminal Asylum in Pozzuoli on October 15, 1970. A number of artifacts from the case, including the pot in which the victims were boiled, are on display at the Criminological Museum in Rome. What's wrong with these people? In my Belguna story, they have darn souvenirs. I don't know what, they didn't say. To this day, they give away. And the farm that she went ahead and burned down, this Belgunis woman from Norway, but she killed another woman so that the police would think she died in the fire, right? But they knew 5 inches shorter, weighed less by the bones, whatever, it wasn't her. She never even got caught, you guys. I mean, she's not alive today because this was, well, wait, it was 1940, 45. So wait, she could be alive. I think my mom was born in 43. No, it was the late 1800s, early 1900s. It wasn't 1945. Wow. Wow. A darkly comic play about Leonarda, Love and Magic in Mama's Kitchen, was first produced by Lena Wertmuller at the Spoleto Festival in 1979. The play began a run on Broadway in 1983. I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree with that stuff. For those of you that came in late, there she is. Oh, wow. Really, Mama Shell? She knew exactly what I was talking about. She's 84. I haven't heard any of these. You're tormenting these men, Tina. Yeah, I am. I just want to find some pictures of the victims. And then we'll do it, okay? Let's see. Victims of Leonardo Cerebral apoplexy is a type of hemorrhage. According to this. Gosh, you guys, it's just too weird. This stuff's right out of a darn horror movie. Finally, a picture of her victims. Okay, obviously that's the killer. There's Virginia, Faustina, and Francesca. Oh, what's happening here?
Ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti a una nuova live. È un po' che non vado in live ultimamente, è passato un po' di tempo
Okay, that's some nice Italian, but I couldn't understand it. Could you guys? Okay, I'm gonna, sorry you guys. This is kind of how my shows go. I'm trying to find one little short video and then I'll do panel if you guys are willing to stay here with me. Okay. Huh. Okay. You guys have heard of this person. I'll talk a little bit during it.
Just how far would a mother go to keep her children safe? These are the questions we will be contemplating in today's case. But this time,
I'm
the
live.
answer has a dark and disturbing twist you definitely won't see coming. What is up?
Oops. Sorry. I hit the wrong dang button. No, Parker, not today.
When are you gonna do it?
I don't know. I'm on live. Will you please stop?
Compared to just a few decades ago isn't comparable. You don't even have to look far to see the staggering improvement over the years. I mean, just look at this graph. In less than 3 decades, child mortality has more than halved, from 12.5
What is
million
this?
in 1990 to 5.2 million in 2019. Now, the UN has even released a report saying that
On 15 November 2022, global population surpasses 8 billion people.
wow! If you think that's crazy, imagine the aliens living in another galaxy and how many they are.
Golly, you guys. It's just like, it's not even. Ugh. If you all have left by now, I don't blame you. I got my son knocking on the door, and I can't find what I'm looking for. You know, I'm trying to find a short one. Ugh. You guys still with me?
Child mortality rate today compared
Salut à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve
Oh
aujourd'hui dans
my
une nouvelle
goodness.
vidéo dans laquelle je vais vous parler de Leonarda Cianciulli, qui est plus connue aussi sous le surnom de la saponificatrice de Correggio.
Okay, that's not
Dans
gonna
cette
work.
vidéo, je vais principalement vous parler de tueuses en série,
Look at her
de
makeup,
démembrement, encore c'est vraiment la thématique du
her
moment,
hair.
et de cannibalisme. Alors je vous laisse vous installer bien confortablement, éteindre vos lumières, et si vous êtes prêts, c'est parti.
Yeah, but I wanted to show a little video. Remember, Barbara Smith? I said I wanted to finish the story and then show a little video, and then I would. But these are all foreign, and it's hard to understand. Okay, this guy's pretty funny. I'm sure you guys have heard of this guy.
Cuando de historias increíbles se trata, no podemos dejar de hablar de esta historia,
Oh.
pues hechos como estos deberían ser dados a conocer a nivel mundial. El siguiente caso sucedió en Italia, en los años de 1939, pues un hecho inimaginable estaría por ocurrir. Jabones y galletas fueron repartidos en la población de Correggio por una vecina llamada Leonarda Cianciulli, con un peculiar ingrediente que más tarde se daría a conocer.
We'll just look at the pictures. I don't understand him very well. You guys probably don't either. Art, go show Mike.
Leonarda Cianciulli nació el 14 de noviembre de 1893 en Montella, en la provincia italiana.
No, Italian,
Desde
Debbie.
pequeña sufrió el desamor de su madre.
No,
pues
you're
esta
not in
no la
trouble,
quería,
Barbara
debido
Smith.
a que fue producto de un abuso. Su madre, Emilia, la maltrataba constantemente, la golpeaba demasiado, pues cada que la veía, le recordaba la razón por la cual se casó con alguien que no amaba, por lo que creció sin la debida atención y el desamor de sus padres, teniendo graves problemas de desnutrición. Tenía moretones por todo el cuerpo y casi nunca se le veía sonreír. A edad muy temprana,
Hi, can I
trató
kick
de
it?
quitarse la vida en 2 ocasiones, pues los
Hi,
golpes
hippie
eran
grandma.
insoportables y ya no quería seguir con el maltrato. Fue entonces
I've
que en
never heard this much
1914,
Italian before.
después de conocer a un sujeto llamado Rafael Pansardi, quien trabajaba en la oficina postal de correos, decidió casarse con él, pues ya no quería seguir viviendo con sus
Hi, Cindy.
progenitores,
Hi, Lloyd
aunque no lo
Boston.
dudó ni un instante.
What
Sin
he
embargo,
said.
sus padres no aceptaron la relación, puesto que ya tenían pensado casarla con su primo. Tras el suceso, su madre se enojó tanto que incluso la maldijo por el resto
This is
de
a
sus
woman
días.
that,
A ella no
hi,
le
Truth
importó
Seeker,
y se fue a vivir con él, mudándose así a un pequeño poblado llamado
killed 3 of her
Ariano, en
neighbors,
Malta, Irpinia. Parece
made
que
them
todo
into
iba
soap
bien en
and
la vida de la
cookies.
pareja, pero a solo unos años de casarse,
Ujú.
Rafael comenzó a beber en exceso. Ante su desesperación por el dinero, Leonarda un día fue ingresada a prisión por cometer fraude, aunque con el pasar de los años todo
Can I
empeoraría.
translate? We
En
have no.
1930 ocurrió un gran terremoto.
I thought
de
maybe we would just
6.7
look at
grados
some
que produjo
pictures, or I
pérdidas
can try to find
significativas de
another video.
personas y construcciones. Fue
But I
en
didn't
ese
think you
momento
guys
que
would want to
también
wait.
su
Oh,
vivienda
now my
fue
phone's
sacudida
ringing.
por el terremoto
Not
y
answering.
perdieron su casa. Así que después de eso, decidieron mudarse a Correggio. Leonarda tenía una extraña obsesión por ser madre. Quizás los traumas de su infancia La llevaron a quedar embarazada 17 veces, aunque perdió a 13 de sus hijos. 10 de ellos murieron durante los primeros meses de vida y los otros 3 no logró concebirlos.
Yeah.
Porque una
Hi, OK Crime News.
4 de sus hijos, a los que sobreprotegió de forma obsesiva. Los quería librar.
Okay, I don't understand it either, like any of it at all. And I thought the pictures would be a little quicker. Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of mafia stuff. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and play this one because I'm not, and it's 60 minutes of Australia. It's not long, and then we'll do panel. We'll just get on with it. This is confronting a key suspect of an Italian tourist, unsolved beach, murder, which I had my eye on this a little bit when I first started my program today. Why isn't it playing? Not had good luck today at all. Okay, apparently I can't play it. Mab, it's been 2 years since my knee replacement. Is this going to take 60 minutes? Paper cut avoiding the testosterone. You guys are funny. Hi, Reggie, be good. If I'm back in Italy, still don't understand a word of it. You guys are so funny. Debbie, Madre, Padre, Solo, Grande. Oh, gosh, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Am I frozen now? Whoops. I'm not frozen now, right? I'm cutting in and out. Am I cutting in and out now? Right now, too? Look at this. Sicilians still turn to mafia to settle scores. Wow. Your audio isn't, but your video is. Hi, Christy kids. Oh, Lord. Hi, Super Kendall. All right. Can you guys hear me? Oh, hi, Lulu. Oh, Kui. What? Everyone, so glad I caught this in time. How's everyone going? Well, we're trying to, this is about Italian serial killers, it's turning out to be. And I just did Leonarda Cianciulli or something. Now I can't remember the last name. Donato, because that was just like, all right. In 2000, Donato Balancia was given 13 life sentences for killing Murderin 17 people in Genoa in the late 90s. His first victim was a friend who brought him to a rigged card game. Balancia also shot and killed the man that ran the game along with his wife. This is how he developed his taste for killing, which led to a relatively random string of killings. Balancia was known for never making an attempt to hide his victims' bodies. After Balancia's cigarette coffee cup, police linked him to various crime scenes and placed him under arrest. He confessed after 8 days and received 13 life sentences, plus an additional 20 years in prison. This is him. Boy, this looks this guy looks pretty young. Giorgio Vizardelli, known as the youngest serial killer in Italian. Giorgio Vizardelli killed 5 people in Sarzana, beginning when he was only 14, between the years of 1922 and 1938. His first killing and director. He then returned home and acted people in seemingly random shootings and stabbings. After his arrest, Vizardelli eventually confessed to the crimes. He was sentenced to life in prison, but eventually released on probation. He later committed unaliving. Whatever, I don't have to say, because I'll get in trouble. It's him. Roberto Succo. Roberto Succo committed several killings in France and Italy in the 1980s, including both of his parents, by strangling his father and stabbing his mother. He was sentenced to 10 years in a psychiatric prison in 1981, but he escaped halfway through his sentence. He killed 5 more people before he was caught in Mestre in 1988. After a psychiatric examination, Succo was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, found unfit to stand trial. He unalived himself in his jail cell later that year. I know. Luigi Ciatti. Luigi Ciatti claims to have killed 2 people, but one of the killings remains unverified. In 1993, he killed the 13-year-old Lorenzo Palucci, was taken into custody. There he confessed he was the killer, known as the Monster of Foligno, who had killed a 4-year-old girl. Trigger warning. In 1992, he's currently serving 30 years in high security prison. Can someone type trigger warning for me in chat? And that's this guy. I mean, some of these guys just look kind of harmless, don't they? Hi, Pittsburgh Nurse. Thanks, you guys, for coming over and saying hi to me. It's been a strange live. I mean, the beginning went off fine. I was reading about, Leonarda, a whack job from Italy. And then I tried to pull up a video and I kept finding Italian and nobody, couldn't understand, and I couldn't find anything. And now I'm back to these. Ferdinand Gamper. In 1996, the town of Moreno was terrorized by a seemingly random string of 6 MURDERs that took place over the course of 3 weeks. All the victims were shot at close range, and eventually police concluded neo-Nazi Ferdinand Gamper was the culprit. On March 1st, 1996, gunshots in the town of Riffiano prompted a police investigation. Police discovered a body on scene, and Gamper unalived himself before he could be apprehended. There's that look, right? That look of beady-eyedness. Thank you, Okie Crime News. Ernesto Piccioni. And this is the last one. The Testaronis will be happy to hear it's the last one. Testosterones. Ernesto Piscioni was an Italian killer suspected of committing between 4 and 16 killings and robberies from 1944 to 1947. His method of MURDER was usually a shooting or stabbing, and he sometimes lured victims into his home before killing them. His own daughter, Carolina, witnessed one of these. Piscioni was sentenced to life in prison in 1949. I shouldn't say this, but he's not bad. Okay, panel time, panel time. Oh, I got to put the link in. I haven't done this in a while. I think it's been 2 weeks. It feels like longer, but I think it's been 2 weeks. 10 days, 2 weeks since I've done a panel. Oh, wait. Invite, copy. Buffering again? Buffering again. Lovely. Testosterones unite. Or not testosterones. You have testosterones, it's testosterones. Wait, I hit the arrow and it didn't go up. There we go. Hi, Kay Marie. Hi. Oh, God. You should do, I don't want to do him. Because most people know that story. You know what I mean? Just like Ramirez. I talked about Kenneth Bianchi way back on Jimmy's Uncensored panel. Or no, not that. It was, well, maybe it was an evening show. Oh, you guys. Oh. All right. I'm going to warm this up while you guys grab the link. There's 3 Dot. Okay, I don't know what he's going to say, so you have to wait for me to warm up my coffee, 3 Dot. Okay? I'll play some music while I warm up my coffee. Are you guys okay with that? You guys all right with this? This is John Patitucci, which sounds like it's Italian. Soothsayer. Sayer. I'm going to play this while I warm up my coffee. All right, Mab and 3 Dot? All right. So give me a minute. I want to warm it up 1 minute. We'll hear a little cello. Thanks for waiting. My feet are freezing. Hold on. All right. "29 comments. Wait, did that end or is it gonna go on? Oh. Okay then. Music's kind of sad. All right, let's pull these testosterones up. Oh, wait, do I hit on you guys? I can't remember. Okay, that's what I do. Add to stage.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Do I bring
Hey,
3 Dot up with you?
3 Dot, yeah, bring him up.
Okay, here's 3 Dot. Or wait. There's 3 Dot.
PCT, what's up?
His whole square is like on the bottom. Oh no, there it is. It's darker black.
Black hole.
Black
Yes,
hole.
it's the black square.
Thanks for your patience, you guys. I just wanted to get enough story in because yesterday, it was an hour, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world to have an hour live,
Hey, Paper
right?
Cut, did you nuke your coffee in the microwave?
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
Why?
Research on microwaves and how it changes proteins, and it basically turns everything it warms up like a nuclear, like bad for your body.
How much protein's in a coffee?
I tossed my microwave out like 6 years ago.
Yeah, we use it a lot. I
Yeah,
know
that's
you're
not
not
good.
supposed.
It's not
you're
healthy.
Yeah, I know you're not supposed to warm stuff up in plastic. That I do know. Mm-hmm. So how are the testosterones tonight?
I'm good. How you doing, Mab?
Doing good, man.
Yeah, Mab's pushing hard on his channel. Have you noticed that, Paper Cut?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was over there last night and even ended up going up on panel. And is the smoke out now, Mab? I mean,
No, it's still on fire. It's still smoking.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't put that, 10-foot pile of trees on fire, you can't put that on in one day. It's got to burn out. It'll probably take a week or more.
Right.
I love how Dolly Vision's panel guests and the contributors have expanded. The family's grown.
Like the channels?
Yeah, channels it really has expanded, right?
I never thought I'd start my own channel, but what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Jonathan, Huntress, PCT, me, a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
people.
like
Always.
it's at the when they look at like football coaches and then they look at their tree,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? Like when they look at oh well, this one coach has all these underlings that have went out and become head coaches in the NFL.
Yep.
That's kind of what it is. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
He
you
likes
guys, we got people that want to come up. We got Okie
he
True
likes supporting
Crime
other people.
and
Okie.
Truth Seeker. Here we go. It's party
Bring him
time.
up. Let's chop it up.
Yeah,
it's party
dude. I mean,
time.
the spice of life.
Whoops, what happened? I did add to stage. Are you up here, Okie?
I am.
Oh, good. There you are.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me
Okay.
good?
Yes.
Awesome.
Let me pull.
Can you hear me
I
now?
don't want to make Truth Seeker wait. Let me pull her up too, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And then you guys will just hash it out on the talking.
And if you layout buttons, Tina, you can push different buttons on there to make different layouts, like all four in a square or.
Yeah, I've got all 1, 2, 3, 4 of you in a little square. Hi, Truth Seeker.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
How's
Truth.
your dad? Is your
How you
dad 100%
doing?
yet? Is your dad 100%?
He's doing a lot better. But health wise, I mean, he still has his ups and downs. Mostly when he falls, he just has some really bad, rough falls, but everything's going good with his pacemaker. Like I said, he has a new one because the old one was caused him to have bacteria growing. So they put a new one in his rib cage. Yeah.
Dang.
So the crazy technology that they can do is just it's crazy.
Wow. Say,
So
Let's get
tell
those likes going.
yeah.
tell everybody, if you don't
So he's
mind,
doing.
and you want to, when he
Hadoki.
fell, he broke how many ribs and what happened and how old is he?
Oh,
And
so
tell the story a little
so
bit.
he's
And say when. Was
he was
it
born
3
in
months ago or
56.
2?
So I do believe he's 66 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's 66. But he had fallen and had broke 1 through 5 of his ribs on both sides were broke. And then the doctors did some more tests and found out that he had a broken neck, which the neck was caused from the bacteria basically decayed his neck bones. And that's how he had a broken neck. And
Wow.
thank God they found it because the VA didn't find it. And it's like the VA should have been doing those tests, and he kept complaining about he couldn't hold his neck up. It kept hurting him all the time.
Jeez.
So that's when he had fallen, the VA couldn't take him because it's like they got to have a bed. And if they don't have a bed here, he can't go there. It was just a big mess. So they sent him
Truth
to
Seeker, I might have
the
missed it,
regular
but
hospital.
how did your father break his ribs?
Yeah,
He had
what made
fallen.
him
He was
fall?
going into his house, and there was one step, and he had just his one foot made it over it, but then his other foot had stumbled, and he had fallen with both cups of coffee in his hands.
Oh.
He
So
broke his
when
ribs.
he
That
got
many
hit, when
ribs.
he
God, he must have
yeah.
been brittle.
Yeah, he is. He's very, very brittle. He has a lot of vascular problems with his legs, blood clots, bad heart. They keep telling us that he's in congestive heart failure, which we all know. It's just there's not really much they can do because he really can't be having too many surgeries because every time he does go for a big surgery,
Does he
the
take a lot of
next surgery
medication?
was his longest.
Hi, CMBR and Donna McCain.
So, oh, thank you guys. But yeah, he's a trooper. He keeps fighting. I keep telling him that he's using up all of his 9 lives because he's probably down to he's probably got 2 left. And so we kind of always make a little joke about it just because there's times that he shouldn't be here, and at least I know God does work in mysterious ways. So
Truth
Yeah,
Seeker, does he take a
yeah,
lot of
the
medication?
technology just they create things to make you feel better, to help you, but then and you gotta think of the risk and like this pacemaker for your heart, the big huge one that they always used to use. It comes with there's a big high cause for bacteria and infections, and my dad's already a diabetic, so that doesn't go together either. So
yeah, when you
but he's
contacted
doing
me,
much better, so thank you for asking.
you weren't sure he was even going to make it,
Uh,
right? Be able to have
yeah,
surgery. He was
yeah,
crying,
because
all
the 9
upset. Was
hour,
that 3 months ago? Was that 3 months
yeah,
ago or 4?
yep,
3?
that was a couple months ago. That was when we had found out that he had broken his neck.
Yeah.
And the doctors kept saying, we can do the surgery, but there's a risk, there's 50-50 chance that, they couldn't have repaired, and he would have been, paralyzed or might not be able to walk again. But thank God those doctors, the spine doctor was so amazing. And
Wow.
they made sure to
Truth Seeker, can you
scrape
hear me?
out the.
Three
Yeah,
Dots got a question for you, Truth
yeah.
Seeker.
Yeah, I thought you said that
Go for it,
when he
sweetheart.
tripped, he broke his ribs. Hi, and that the ribs caused some kind of bacteria to affect his neck.
So no, what happened was they didn't find out that his neck was broken until they did all the X-rays, and then when they did the bone scan, they realized that the fall didn't cause the broken neck. It definitely caused the ribs to break, but they didn't understand how that fall could have made his neck break. So that's when they did a bone scan and coincided it with the VA's records, and they said, yeah, that infection had decayed his front bones of his neck, so they had to do 2-part surgery on him, which was the first part was flip him on the front, and they scraped his bones out. Then they had to flip him over and do down his back and his spine. And then he fell again and
Good grief.
rebroke a couple of his ribs. So he walks with a walker now, and he knows that he's got to slow down. He's 66, and he just has a lot of vascular. He's got vascular dementia.
I mean,
Now he's
I also
getting
have a
fluid
question
on
about
his
his
heart and his
medications. Does he
lungs.
take Truth Seeker? Does he take a lot of medications, like different
Oh
blood
yes,
thinners and
yep. He's
stuff
on
like
the
that?
old school blood thinner, which means if he has to have any upcoming surgeries or anything, they have to prep him off of his blood thinner. And there's so many different things that he has to be able to do before he can go do a surgery because he's on the old school
Yes,
Coumadin.
that my mother was put on a blood thinner that actually, if it basically creates like when what's the it's a hemophiliac. It's like this specific blood thinner that is
Yeah.
really popular, and a lot of people are on them. That they
Mhm.
can't do surgeries because they can't reverse it. So there are this one particular one is super toxic for anyone. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but my mom is on that and is trying to wean herself off because of that. It's scary.
Yeah.
That's a scary
Yeah.
thing to that really puts the
To
fear in
mess
you.
around with your blood because as soon
Hi,
as they start
Destiny
weaning him off
Rose.
of it, I've noticed
Paper, hit the
as soon as
layout
he
button so
misses
we're
2
all
days,
4 squares.
he boots.
You are in squares, no?
No, I
What?
mean,
No,
since
it's okay.
you're
Paper cut. Everyone loves your
gigantic
face.
and we're
Just leave
little,
it the
you
way it
can
is.
kind of bounce around if you want.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, yeah, bounce around. Let me figure this layout.
There you go.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. It's a third one over. Oh, it says the name, group layout. Oh, nice. Okay.
I love it, Paper
Yeah.
Cut. This is awesome. I mean, that's what I noticed about your videos is that they're, you've been doing your true crimey type of, stories and stuff. But I haven't seen you do StreamYard since way back in the day. So this is cool.
Yeah, the last time I
Streamers.
think, well, I think I've StreamYarded 3 times. Twice Tony's come up, and then just
Your
him.
boyfriend?
No, he's
Your
silly.
wannabe husband.
He has a girlfriend.
He wants to marry you, he said.
Yeah, from back in the Dolly days.
Oh, I know. I actually kind of, when I found out that some lady helps take care of him and then lives there, I kind of seriously, half jokingly said, "What does she think when you say that?" So I can't remember hardly what he said, but yeah, he's a sweetheart. He likes to come on and call me beautiful and doll, and and I told him,
Truth
no
Seeker,
man
do you have a
has
channel?
ever called me doll.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
Truth
do. I
Seeker
do
does.
3 dot things.
Yeah, put your
So
link in.
yeah,
Put your
well,
link in,
Okay.
Truth Seeker.
Let's see if I can put it in the back chat, maybe.
Yeah. Or the front chat.
I don't know how these back and fronts
yeah, from
work.
StreamYard, I think it's kind of difficult.
It is. It's just technology is so awesome, but I do
So-
a lot of true crime in my area, especially because I live in Ohio, and there's always so much happening, just like everywhere else. There's just so much going on in the world, and I'm just like, how like you have a bad day and you sit down and think about your problems, and then I kind of like snap out of it because I'm like, man, wait, there's people starving, and I'm worried about this bill or that bill, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Wow,
So
you took a 3 Dave 101 right there.
yeah.
You guys are funny. Let me ask, we'll give Mab and Okie Crime News a chance to talk too.
Thank you,
Oh.
Destiny Rose.
Okie, did you want to say anything in particular or have anything to share? Or?
Yeah, I just wanted to come up here and see how everybody was doing. I'm in true
Who's
crime
this?
also. Do what?
Mhm.
Who's talking?
Oh,
That's
this is Okie Crime News.
With Teresa.
Okie. Hey, I thought you were a dude. Sorry.
Yeah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Let's hear
So-
it. What you got?
I got a lot of true crime in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Right now, we've got a serial killer.
Oh my
You remember
God.
Athena Brownfield? She's in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm fixing to go live pretty soon and start doing some shows, and hopefully Tina can join me for a few of those. And
Oh, wow.
I'm just ready to get back on the air. I'm graduating in a couple months. I'll be in private investigation. So no, I won't be an internet investigator.
Graduating? Are you in
Yeah.
high school?
No,
I'm
honey.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I wish.
That's what Jimmy wants, right? He said he wants to finish his, what is it, you guys?
I think him and PJ said they were
He
both
wants
in
like
private.
a PI license.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago. He's full of it.
Is that what
talking
you
soon,
have?
getting
Crime?
trained
Yeah.
on search.
Yeah, I graduate in 2
Should
months.
I call you? No, I better not call you Teresa.
Well, congrats. Good for
You
you.
can call me Teresa.
What's happening? Oh. Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to
If I
come
can
up here and
remember
say
half
hi
the
to
time. What
everybody.
happened?
And
Did she jump down by here?
No, I
Can
think
you hear
everyone's
me?
here. Oh, wait. Now it just dropped down. Yeah, you're
That's
still here.
nice. Now you
Oh,
didn't
okay.
want me to go on with you tonight, did you?
Oh no, it'll be
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm gonna do a format first. I graduate in a couple months, so I'm really gonna start going online pretty hard then. So
Cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I did quite a
Nice.
few videos
Good. Yeah. Just
about.
maybe give me one day ahead if you can, or
Oh,
something.
absolutely.
Hi,
In
chicken
fact,
snake. Hi, don't mess
I
with
think
me
we
at
could
all.
probably do a couple of weeks. Get before we go on. So that sounds good.
I just started my channel
Good.
back up.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that, Mab.
I wouldn't
Good
mind coming on too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been kind of trying to heal from that surgery. It got kind of worse. It was like numb completely, and I felt okay, and then it started coming back, which made it feel worse and worse and worse. And now
Wow.
it's coming
Okay,
back,
let
but
me.
it's so slow.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It's just so slow. It's driving me nuts.
Wow. Yeah. Hi, Melissa Jennings. Don't
Well,
mess with me at all. I want to address his comment. Hmm?
I was going to say I'm going to jump
don't
down.
mess with me
I've
at
got
all.
to.
Is to meet. Oh.
Jumping down?
Okay.
Well, all right, Destiny
Yeah.
Rose. When I see your, when
Well,
I watch this again, I'll click that link for you, and I'll come up there and shoot the shit.
On
Truth
Truth
Seeker.
Yeah, I hope
Seekers,
you guys.
you've got to address. Yeah, that's Truth Seeker, because Destiny doesn't have a channel, does she?
We're getting a
I don't
pause.
think so.
Oh, Truth Seeker, yes. Truth
Thank
Seeker.
you, Okie or
So
Teresa,
I
for
didn't
coming
see
up.
anyone. Oh, yeah, there he is. I see it.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
Actually,
I'll
it was
put my
Destiny
link in there
Rose
for you.
Thank you for
dropping
coming
Truth
up,
Seeker's link.
Teresa.
All right, guys.
Alrighty.
You have a good night.
Yeah.
All
Take
right.
care. Take care.
All right.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Tina, may
So
I
yeah,
ask
now
Mab
I
a
have to
question?
ask: does Destiny Rose have a
because
channel?
he thought. Wait, let me address Demetrius, because he thought he had COVID and he's missing 60% of his lung capacity in one lung. That's a lot.
Oh no.
Goodness.
And he's saying, Tina, I'm safe. But but I don't
don't
know
see him
if
in
I
chat.
believe it because he sent me his test picture. He's don't mess with me at all.
Oh,
And
okay.
it said under the T for test, if there's one line or two, it's positive. And he had 2 lines. So I'm trying to tell him
Oh
that
no.
he's got it. Not to be the bearer of bad news, but now he's saying he's safe. So I want to kind of maybe, well, I don't know if he wants, do you want to come up, Demetrius? Do you want to type in chat, did you go to the clinic? Because that looked like a positive to me and I'm concerned. You're already connected to oxygen.
Is that the guy that you bought the tanks for?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so nice of you, Paper Cut.
Well, my kids,
you know,
he just wanted games. He wasn't asking.
Yeah, with your
He
flow
wasn't
back in the
saying,
day, that was a
"Oh, I
nice thing to
need
do,
fif-
you know, out of pocket.
Thank you." Yeah, well, I mean, I get my trust fund every 3 months, and he wasn't asking for a dime, or he just said he was explaining on Rebels how he's connected to this big machine with a hose, and he said the words, "I feel like a dog to a chain. I got to drag this around with me everywhere I go." And his insurance covered over half, right? And he just needed was it 5 or 600 more? Now I can't remember what I sent. I think I sent 5. I don't know. But anyway, it took his insurance 5 months to go through and approve everything. And then he sent me a picture of the box and it out of the box. And yeah, so now he can go to town. When he's in town, he can have oxygen for 4 hours instead of 2. So, it's a big deal. And my kids,
Yeah.
Yes.
sure, I could have
Can you
saved
imagine
it or
having
stuck
that
it in
kind
my
of time
savings,
limit
but
on your survival?
well, yeah, and he's been dealing with this immuno thing. Health is important. Thank you. Without health. Yeah. But did you, Rachel said this new COVID. Okay, so you do have COVID, but Rachel,
There's a
your
new one in India as
caretaker
well that's
person,
really bad.
Who is that? Who's
yeah,
talking
that
now?
one's really bad. So
Yeah, it's me, Dave. It's I
that
have
was
some
truth
owners
seeker.
that live in India and they said it's gotten really bad there. There's a new strand. So it's
A
getting
new
it
strain of
never went
COVID?
away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called the X. It's the CX. Let's not say the words COVID. I think I already did, but let me
It's
ask
flu, for
Demetrius,
God's
did
sake.
you go to the doctor and get the test done again? I mean, Rachel read it, but it was negative. Well, she's not a nurse. I Googled it, Demetrius. Not trying to be definitive, but it showed a line under your T for test. It said 1 or 2 lines is positive. That's what it said. He's asking his, wait, she works at the hospital, but she's not a nurse, is she? Rachel redid it. It was negative. Oh, you redid the test. Well,
Yeah, there is
I don't
tests
know.
out there that kind of
I mean, if you
flunky
felt sick enough
and
to
they'll
take the
give you
test at
false
home,
and positive.
Yeah.
yeah, they do the false positives and the false negatives. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're that uncertain, he should go to the clinic. She needs to drive him there tomorrow to find out for sure.
Yeah. If
Demetrius, it could be
if your health is deteriorating that badly,
false negative.
COVID will get you. The moment you think it, go figure it out. You want to be in that survival realm.
I've had it. It was just like cold.
Mab.
Yeah.
How are the fires? I know
Yeah,
I
but those
watched
Demetrius.
your show with you and Mrs. Mab.
It's still smoking out there. They haven't. It's not
So
all
do
the
they
way
get
out
the
yet.
fires all the way
Smoldering.
out, or is it still
It's
going on pretty
smoldering.
bad?
It's still going on,
Oh,
but not really bad. It's just a bunch of
No,
smoke.
smoke. And you're
Yeah.
staying inside. I hope you and Mrs. Mab are staying inside.
The wind is not really blowing it my way, so it's kind of blowing in a different direction. So we're good. I did smell smoke when I went down
Well,
to
good,
this
good. I'm glad you guys are safe.
store.
And did they have to evacuate a bunch of people?
2 houses got burnt down and people lost their
false
homes,
negative.
but no other houses had to.
You know,
People
it's
did
frozen.
evacuate, but people in town evacuated. But I'm like,
And
I don't know, an eighth of a mile from town. It's like a 5-minute walk, and people evacuated
That's
there. But
horrible.
yeah, it was a huge fire. I couldn't believe it.
Stone Gator says hi.
I'll be down in a minute, baby. I'm on a live with some friends.
What was that?
How's Rose doing, Dave?
There's not.
You would know better than me. I dropped down before you.
Oh, we don't have Paper Cut anymore. She dropped herself.
Well, it's our show now, baby.
It's our show.
Uh-oh. What we gonna do when we come
Uh-oh.
for you?
Just dropping everybody
Uh-oh,
in?
it's you and me, baby.
It's our show.
All right. So let's all hit the like. Anyone that can hear this, hit that like. Subscribe. Subscribe to
Go over to
Mab.
Mab Investigates.
Yes, go to Mab. I predicted you saying that, brother.
I think I got 700 some subscribers.
Let's
And I
get that
started
to
out.
an even. Let's get that to an even thou.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. Break it down. How many hours do you have to have before you can get monetized?
Well, it's super short now, like 500. It's like nothing.
500 hours? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
500.
Jack shit.
That's still a lot.
Not really, dude. I mean, if you do like a 3-hour live and you have a lot of committed followers, that can be done hella quick.
Yeah, if I did those mega long lives.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I've always said that is, the best way to get those hours in is freaking do like a 10-hour live, You don't have to be there. Just have people on your StreamYard that you have faith in that won't
Have it
screw it
up.
up.
Rolling.
Yeah, go start the StreamYard and then go take a nap.
There you go. Sounds like a plan.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Thanks, Kelly, for subscribing. Stone Gator.
So what are you gonna do with all the new funds coming in there, Mapster?
Funds?
Mm-hmm.
What funds?
When you get monetized.
I don't think it's going to be a lot of money.
Paying bills.
Hopefully it gets up to where I can make a tiny bit of money.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the point. And
Get up to like
if we all
50,000
were committed,
subs.
we could get you there tomorrow.
Yeah, I definitely want to have a good show, and I want to have, get into the tens of thousands of subscribers.
Yeah, let's just do StreamYard. Don't even do content. Just pop on StreamYard, bring up 10 people, and be that manager, right? Where you're going, dropping people and putting people up and changing the personalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm done with this, and then drop everyone down to just you. You talk for 5 minutes, and then go, okay, homie, come up. All right, chick, come up. That's fun.
Yeah. That makes sense. I think
Yeah,
Tina.
it's that yeah, it just people like to see, like different personalities up there. If you have them all up there, they're all talking over each other, right? But if you really get good with the pushing of the buttons, that's where you want to like freaking have fun. Like, okay, it's Dave and Tina. All right, it's Dave and Rose. It's Rose and Tina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ask questions, gotcha questions, fun shit.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, I haven't been able to talk that long because of my damn face.
Well,
I had no
faces are
idea it was going
important.
to be this bad and this long.
Papercut says, I'll be right there. Here she
Yeah.
comes.
I see it.
Save the day.
Her internet is beyond wanky.
Yeah, we gotta get a Papercut off the flip phone.
You said you were in California, right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm in Cali
That's right.
all my life.
I grew up in Indiana until I was like 15 and then moved here.
Yeah, I'm born and bred.
My dad got headhunted by Varian Associates. Palo Alto.
Headhunted? Like, what does that mean?
Well, they were looking for somebody in vacuum technology, and my
I
dad
brought him into Cali.
Yeah, they brought him to Palo Alto from Indiana, from GM, General Motors. My whole family worked at General Motors. My dad's brothers all worked at General Motors. Except for one. Like my Uncle Bill.
I like Chevy. And isn't GM also, is it Ford also?
No, it's just GMC, GM.
Yeah, GM. So that's Chevy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Tina need hours to get monetized?
What's that?
Stone Gator asked, does Tina just need hours to get monetized? And I don't know. Is that it seems like you should be there by now.
Yeah. I don't see any, cash sign at the bottom.
Yeah, she has her subs. I'd like to see it. I'd actually like to have a creator, a brand new creator, be transparent about how everything works and not be so secretive.
Say it again.
Well, I would appreciate a new creator, someone just starting out, just got their subs, just got their monetization, and like just the dollars and cents explaining this is what's happened day in and day out. This is how much money I'm literally making, and be totally honest with it, so that to really inspire new creators, because I think that the more creators we have, the more people that like when Papercut first started out, she was like totally like sketchy on how to do StreamYard, needed a lot of support with other creators like Team Rose coming in and kind of explaining it,
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing there? Are you like, what's all that
My
noise?
wife was opening up the freezer, and the freezer has ice in the bottom of it that needs to be chipped out.
Break that ice.
Makes a shitty noise when she opens up the freezer. It's
Stone
time to
Gator
de-ice.
says I make about $20 to $30 a month.
Yes, I'm gonna make a honey-do list for you tomorrow.
You wanna?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh.
So,
got a list going
if
for me
that's
for
true, Stone Gator, well, I would think that the best way to actually like make money on YouTube, in my opinion, right? In my
you
opinion,
need to have either super chats, like come up with a brilliant idea like Turtle Island.
ding, ding, ding. So it would be a super chat. It would be what is it? PayPal. What are the three?
Cash App,
PayPal.
PayPal, Venmo.
Boom. And have them be really how some people like have their cash apps and stuff. The names be like cryptic. You want it to be super basic, right?
Yeah.
Like freaking like it would be Mabster, something super basic, so where everyone knows it on and every single one has to be exactly the same thing,
Yeah.
right? Like how Papercut changed her name. I thought that might have been a mistake because
Well, it was
Papercut
because she
Tina.
was trying to change it just on her channel.
Yeah, I feel like that Papercut, the extreme kind of throws people off because when I just like 30 minutes ago, I was like going, I can't find you on my TV. Then I realized it was X stream, like streaming, stream.
Mm-hmm.
And so then, yeah, I found it, I feel like it should be super basic. And, when you have 500 people in chat at one time, there are people out there that want to support you on your mission,
Yeah, you got that many people out there like Dolly does.
And so if Stone Gator's saying, what, I only get like $20 to $30 a month on monetization, why do it? That guy Lincoln Kane, like if you go to my channel,
it's just a hobby.
he is dude, they have like a no holds barred on StreamYard. They do wacky shit. But he's not monetized. What he's doing is he's making his money on the donos.
On what?
On the donos, like freaking on the PayPal, on the StreamYard, or on the
because you don't get shit from ads or any of that.
No,
unless you
I
got
mean,
a million
if you're only
subscribers.
getting $30 a month on monetization, someone can do that like in a breath on on a dono.
You got to get big enough to have somebody like HelloFresh and these different companies that will sponsor your videos and stuff like that. But you got to get into the hundreds.
It's all about like if you like let's just say that you just did StreamYard and had just a fun ass time on subjects and goofing around, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where people want to have fun and laugh. I mean, that's the way I see it. Actually, that's where that Lincoln Kane guy kind of like triggered me because I was like saying we were on Steffer's channel and we were like just talking back and forth, and I was like, I don't mind curtailing myself to creators, the box that I have to like exist in. You know what I'm saying? Like like some people are really religious and the P's and Q's are so high, like way up there, right? And it's like you can't say like God damn it or something, right? So that is like, oh no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There you are.
Hi, Papercut.
Flipped and unreal. Hi, my stupid Safari wouldn't open, and so then I turned off my iPad and rebooted it, and Truth Seeker's waiting, and here, hold on. Did she know what's okay here? Add to stage. Hey, did you know I couldn't get back in for how dang long was that?
Aw, I know you. How'd you get kicked out of your own show?
Everyone likes you guys.
Yes, you guys smash that like button.
There, Papercut.
I know.
Smash.
Well, I asked my son. I said, "Is your internet going bad too?" He goes, "Yeah, I can't even get into such
Mine
and
was.
such." I said, "Shaylin, yours too?" She's like, "Yeah." Oh God.
I had to turn
Sometimes
my
I think
hotspot
like the
on.
more people that are on it all at once could hurt anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, Sweet Misery. Hi, Sidekick. I don't know how to close all the tabs. You mean hit the little X's on top? That's how I close them, right?
That'll do
Because
it.
every now and then my daughter will take my iPad. All right, because every now and then Shaylin will get my iPad and go, "Good grief, Mom," and she'll swipe things.
Yeah. Got 35 things open, taking up memory.
Oh.
Yeah, the
So
apps.
there
My
was
husband does that to
35?
me too. Like,
Do you
babe,
know it's
close your
that
apps
amount?
out.
One at a time, folks. Go ahead.
Wait,
Paper
who's
cut?
this? You used to come in my life before I got mad at you. Is that Sweet Izzy? Are you talking to me?
That
Are
was
you talking to
Stone
Three
Gator
Dot?
pointed at me. That's at 3 Dot.
Okay. I didn't think it was me because, I mean, she didn't
She was
get
mad
mad
because
at
I
me.
like
She
when I'm cleaning
jokingly
these.
said,
She's really like planting her flag. I don't like you anymore.
"Oh."
How many subs
So
does
who's
Stone
all
Gator
still
have?
in here? Did I lose everybody?
No, we're still here.
There's a
We
few
couldn't
people.
leave this party. Are you nuts?
Yeah, so I was oh man.
Oh, is this what you want?
Well, I heard what 3 Dot was saying when I was trying to get in, and Mab is right. I didn't want to change Paper Cut Tina out there in YouTube land. And I swear, before I changed it, I read a little paragraph that said this will not affect your YouTube. I thought. I probably read it ass backwards. And then as soon as I went into Jimmy's chat, I was PCT and I was like, okay. The only good thing about that is that he and even people in chat have been just typing PCT and even calling me PCT. So it didn't come out of nowhere. And then the extreme.
Where did that name come from?
You know, is because Jimmy for a couple
Paper cut? Because I made it happen.
I was fumbling with I was fumbling with papers and kind of nervous and my tremors, and I was
Her
calling
first
in,
calling.
and I think it
I
was
was
the first
there.
time or second or maybe third.
It was the first.
It was my first. Oh my
It was
God.
your first. You were
Aw.
so
And
nervous. It
Jimmy
was so
said,
cute.
relax. You're gonna get a paper cut.
And that
Mm-hmm.
stuck.
Well, my tremors too.
No,
like I
no,
feel
no,
that
no.
nervous.
I called in right after her, and I was like going, that chick was cool. Give her a name, Jim. And he was like, paper cut, Tina. And I think he just like pulled it out of the blue. And, you know, because her name's not Tina. So, I mean, he just pulled that shit out. It was funny.
I think he
That's
pulled
funny.
it out because of the paper cut Tina.
It was the
Where'd you get-
shuffling.
How else
It was the
would he-
shuffling of the papers. You could hear it in the background.
Where did 3 Dot Dave come from?
Oh God, I've said it hella times. Yeah, it was he used to do the red dots, like one red dot to like say that he's live, like it's like a recording red emblem, I thought, and I was like, dude, I mean, freaking where did the red dots go, man? Put the red dots back, get more attention. And I was like, well, fuck, do 3. And that's where it was like red or a 3 Dot Dave. But now the red dot thing has a totally different meaning now. It's weird.
Mm.
I think I'm gonna jump down, man.
All right, there, brother.
Good to see you.
All right. Thanks for
Good to
coming
not
up.
see you, 3 Dot.
Bye,
I
Mr.
don't know
Mab, and I
how
hope you
long
stay
I'm gonna
safe,
be on
sir,
here.
you and your wife.
I'm hungry.
What'd you say, Paper Cut?
Oh,
Anyway.
go ahead, Truth. Well, all I said was thanks for coming up, and
No problem.
what else did I say? I can't remember now. Shit.
I gotta figure out a good.
Oh, I was saying Sweet Misery is coming up too.
And
Yeah, are you
Mab,
gonna do a
take my
live today,
advice, man. Do
tonight?
StreamYards endlessly.
I may or may not have a live tonight. I'm kind of tired.
Okay.
Get some rest.
And you know, another
Yeah.
thing I learned
I'm
is,
hungry,
hold on,
you guys.
for everyone
I'm
here,
so
hold on,
hungry.
Paper Cut. For everyone here, what I
Huh?
learned, through researching lives and shit, is that, how people like hit the bell and so that they can like get alerts on when someone's going live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if you go live, like if you do a live and then you go like 3 hours later and do a live, it turns that bell off. So just for any wannabe creators out there, if you do a live like once every 24 hours, that bell stays in effect. So they will always get those ding ding dings alerts,
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Peace.
Bye, Matt.
That's good to know. All right. Good night. Say hi to Mrs. Mab. Say hi to Mrs. Mab.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, 3 Dot, I usually do one a day, but maybe it's 12 hours later instead of, or not 12, maybe it's 20 hours later instead of the 24-hour mark. So that's good to know. Okay, I'm bringing up Sweet Misery. Hi, Sweet Misery.
Hey, Tina and True Seeker and
Hello?
No Dot Dave and chat.
That's called 3, baby.
Hi.
How are y'all today?
Good. Did you have a good Halloween?
I stayed home watching YouTube. That's what I did for Halloween.
What?
Aw. I passed out
Halloween,
candy, but it snowed here in
You
Ohio.
dressed up as 3 Dot Dave? Black screen?
It's funny.
It definitely didn't snow here. Tina, did you get snow yet for this year?
Oh, thank God. Michigan did
Oh,
though.
well,
Where
lucky
Destiny
you.
Rose is from. She sent me a video. Yeah. No, not me. Not me. Destiny
These poor
Rose.
kids were
Yeah, in
freezing
Michigan.
last night.
It's crazy. Oh, what? It was snowing in Ohio?
It was snowing. It snowed. First, the snow didn't stick, and then next thing you know, the snow was sticking, and it was hailing, and it was so cold for the trick-or-treaters. I had about 25, so I guess I did have a good turnout. I mean, compared that it was snowing and hailing, and that was cold. It was
I mean, nowadays it's like freaking.
Feel sorry for them. They're probably just, especially in
They just wanted their candy.
What, 3 Dot?
I was just saying, like nowadays it's
Yeah.
really tough to get trick or treaters to come because of all the bullshit, razor blades and candy and shit.
True
You know,
Seeker.
a lot of kids used to love getting the popcorn balls,
Yeah,
and
but I haven't really seen a problem with
I
it.
always used to check my candy. My mom did, and so yeah, it's just crazy how you have to check candy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Evil.
Well, we have trick-or-treating. Hi, Cameron Finch. You're from Michigan too. We have trick-or-treat. I just got a notification, but I don't know what it was of. Someone's going live in 30 minutes. Is it Dolly
Angel.
Vision?
It's Tattooed Angel.
Angel is. Okay. It came down. It went up really fast. We go to our town. I mean, we did when my kids were little, and we go to all the little stores, and then we didn't have to check the candy. So that was nice. And it would take 3 hours to go to all the banks and the stores and
Yeah,
so
I
they
think
do that every year.
Comfort. The false sense of comfort back in the day was go to the rich houses. They're not going to poison you.
Yeah, and you'll get big candy bars, right? Yeah. Uh-oh, what's happening to people's sound? Can people hear me? Dolly is
you're
going
fine.
live at 11, says Sean B. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, he's going live in an hour. Sean B, is it panel or is it a regular true crime show?
Thank you,
I just
Sean
want to have an
B.
idea. Gator gonna chomp some dots. Sidekick.
Yep. Who said that, Tina?
Yeah,
Gator loves me.
people
Deep
check
down,
out
she's like,
Mab, you can.
I screw with him because he's so sweet.
Deep down, I miss you.
What? Yeah.
Dave.
Actually, I think it started when I went on your homie girls channel.
You're fading in and out,
I
sweet
think
misery.
I said like, how come you
Maybe
guys
I
aren't
am,
all over
but
there
I
and
sound
subbed up
clear
to
when I'm
Stone Gator?
talking.
And she was like, oh no, don't do that, Dave.
That's what made me
Oh,
mad,
truth
Dave.
seeker.
Tina,
That
you're
started
Internet
it, yeah.
crazy.
But that was all in love.
but I didn't take it.
You should have. I was just trying to get more
I like that
attraction to
Gator
your
gonna
channel.
chomp some dogs.
You're like, I didn't ask for it, Dave. I
Mab,
didn't
you
ask
can
for
put your channel link in my. Mab, you can put your channel link in here in chat if you want. I mean, I don't know if
Actually,
you're
anyone that wants to go to Mab's
listening,
channel,
but
just type Mab Investigates and you're there. I tried it earlier and got it hella quick.
yeah,
He's the only one.
yeah. Let me.
And everyone do that.
Yeah, let
As
me
you should
type
hit the
that
like
in.
right now for Paper Cut Tina.
So, Megan, I guess you learned by now, but I'm just going to tell you, you cannot have
Your
a
what?
different channel name than username.
I
You
cannot
always
have a
have
different what?
Yeah, say that
you
again.
you cannot have a different channel name than regular name because your name is your channel name. So if you
Right.
change
Yeah, I
channel
learned
name,
that
you're gonna
now.
change your
Yeah, I
name.
learned that now.
Yeah, if you can, I would go back to
Yeah.
Paper Cut Tina, in
Well,
my
I learned
opinion.
that when I jumped into chat.
You might. I don't know if you will have to.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I am extreme. I'm bawling, I'm screaming, I'm getting mad, I'm this, I'm that. And I don't want to just be Paper Cut Tina, but I certainly didn't want to be, I mean, for my name, but I certainly didn't want to be, I don't give a sip anymore. But the thing is, I feel
Can I just ask you,
comfortable with this.
was it the paper cunt, Tina, that pissed you off?
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish 3 dot. No, I like the name Paper Cut Tina. I like it a lot.
No, cunt.
I practically think I'm a Tina. But Jimmy's been calling me Queen of Extreme for the last 3 months when I come up. He calls me PCT. Chat types PCT. And it just seemed like, okay, I have a channel now. I'm going to evolve and change it a little bit. I mean, I could go back just to Paper Cut Tina, but this is the thing. If you type in PCT, I'll come up. If you type in Paper Cut Tina, I'll come up. Because Jimmy asked me that. And
I made the mistake
said, yeah,
of going,
you don't have to type in.
Tina, I typed in PCT space extreme, but I messed up. And the way extreme is spelled, I put extreme like EXTEME, and nothing came. All these different things came
Right. Well, I
and
thought
so then
I
I was like,
original.
oh yeah, it's extreme, like
yeah,
extreme.
I thought I was
Yeah.
original. Extreme. And there's a lot of people out there, I found out, a lot of men with their name or something, and then XSTREAM. I thought I was being original, but not really.
You were
with the
original with
extreme.
Paper Cut.
But yeah. So, did Sean B. Dolly's going live at 11. PCT, yes, turn your camera off.
Why?
We can hear audio, but PCT, you are lagging bad. I'm lagging
Yeah,
bad now.
You're freezing and glitching for me, and you're
Wow,
delayed.
I haven't noticed it.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying like
Here's
her
my
odd.
camera. I'm
When
going
I
to
look
turn
at her
my
video,
camera.
yeah, she's kind of like a little spacey, but I hear her audio clear.
You said Tina
Thank
was
you, Sean
spacey.
B.
Like,
See, my
not quite like
audio.
that. I mean, like there's a space in between, like her,
No,
chunking up her video.
you guys. Yeah, my voice is totally normal on my end.
Yeah.
But you guys are choppy. I'm just saying. So I didn't know. So I'm going to turn my camera off and you guys tell me if there's any difference.
Well, that's not going to change. Your audio is the same.
And we will converse.
Now we don't see you.
You don't even have a picture up
Well,
there.
someone told me in chat I need to turn. Yeah, I don't know why that is.
I pay for like the most expensive internet.
In my studio. You guys talk away, and I'm going to see if I can do my little picture. You guys converse. Have fun. I'll be back. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so what's new with Stone Gator's channel, other than you changing your name?
Yeah, you like that?
It's Misery. What's your name?
Sweet Misery.
Sweet Misery. Why'd you choose that?
Because I wanted to. It was either that, because I wanted to. It was either that or temperance, true crime.
How come why did Stone Gator fall out?
Because it wasn't an appropriate channel name.
Stone?
I don't think.
Like the whole stone thing?
Yeah.
Declaring yourself a stoner?
Yeah. And so, but I mean, everybody knows I smoke. And so I changed it. But then when Turtle Island started, someone was like, you should put Stone Gator in your name because that's what everybody
so people
knows
know
me
where you're. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep. So that's why I added it to the end of my name. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Dave, I unblocked you.
Did you?
Yeah. You should feel special.
Am I re-wrenched?
No. How I'm gonna re-wrench you when you don't come in my chat?
Why would I go there if you don't acknowledge me? I go in there, I'm like, hi, what's up? You're like,
Did you block?
Whatever.
We used to have fun on panel.
I know.
Until you went screwed up on Laura's.
that was, the way you reacted. I was shocked, actually, the way you reacted.
Because there's enough drama between, with her channel and everything, and I just didn't want. I felt like
peer pressure.
I felt like you was kind of trying to come in between me and Laura, because you were like, that stream was taken down because it was not monetized. It was ineligible for monetization, and I deleted it. That's why.
You're talking about the one on your channel. So yeah, I remember I brought that up. I was weird. It was weird because she came in like spontaneity, popped in, and we were like bouncing. It was like, oh man, great, we're having a great time, because I didn't know who she was at that time, and we were talking like aliens and shit. I thought it was really cool, and then that never got posted.
It did. It did, but it wasn't approved for monetization because of something in it, and I got mad, like way mad, and I deleted it.
And then I went on her channel, and we were talking aliens, I think, again, and I kind of was pitching to her audience, you guys all know who Stone Gator is. How come you're not over there? Because at that time, I think you were getting maybe 8 or 10 viewers, and I was like, "Well, man, if you guys all support Stone Gator, come on over and let's build her up." And then it was like, dude, you came in hard. I was like, going, what the hell?
You know why? Because I got a message in Discord that was like, what is going on? What is 3 Dave doing? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, he went on Laura's panel and was saying all kind of stuff. And I was like, bruh. So then I went and listened to it, and I was like, bruh, are you kidding me right now? Like, what are you doing? Like, that's legit what I said.
You popped in on that live. Like, you came in, I don't know, like 10 minutes after I said it, and it was like, Dave, basically I hate you. And I was like going, whoa, dude, I don't even I was trying to be a friend, as I would with any creator, you know, that I
I
support.
guess I don't know because you don't know that side and like those people over there. I think like, and I
Yeah,
do like
I think
I
I
think
I kind of got that. That's where I was like going, it just seems like it's a really I wouldn't like incestuous. I think it's just like freaking like if you screw with that vibe at all, it's like wow, dude, like don't do that. Don't step out of the box,
I left
I
there
actually felt
altogether.
that when she came on your channel when we were like just riffing and she came in. I felt like there was something weird going on, like personality wise,
Well, anyways, yeah. But I left there because I didn't want the drama to come into my channel because I absolutely don't talk about anyone and I don't have that shit on my, you know what I mean, on my channel. And so I don't know. So I left
Yeah,
over there.
I get it. Like I think I do remember you saying something about like that we don't do because you were doing like that 1 hour or was it a 1 hour thing where you were like doing news, like you were like having like a perpetual news theme that you were doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think I brought up maybe another channel and you're like, we don't talk about other channels here, which was kind of weird to me. So I didn't quite
If
understand your
they
channel.
don't support me, I'm not gonna advertise their channel on my live if they don't support me.
Yeah, Truth Seeker, I would definitely come on your channel.
Where did she go?
She's in chat at the moment.
I know she fell down again. I don't know.
Poor Paper Cut needs needs some funding. Get her some top-notch internet
I
and a
don't
new
know why
cell
she's
phone.
not
She's got a flip
monetized
phone,
already.
people. And yeah, she's not putting up her Cash App and stuff, right? As far as I know,
She has
I've never seen it,
PayPal.
but
She
she
has
doesn't like
PayPal
have like a.
only.
I don't think she knows how to do the streamer. You could help her with that.
I want to know why she's not monetized. She has to have all her stuff.
But you're saying that like monetization is really weak suck when it comes to funding.
Dude, I'm like, what? I needed 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. What's going
Oh, I
on
remember
now?
those days. Yeah.
That's hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
And
then all
now
of a
they
sudden it's like, okay, we're dropping it to 500 and like less watch hours.
yeah, I was
And it was
butthurt.
right after you got yours. That was
I know. I worked hard for that, Dave.
yeah, I know. And you should get credit for that. You should get like double monetization because of what you went through. There should have been a grace period, like a year of the people that have actually like jumped through the hurdles to get like more.
Man, but I'm still here.
Hell yeah. It's all about resiliency.
Yep. I'm faithful every day.
You know where
Whether
Paper
I
Cut
have,
has a leg up on us is that she's still in like Flynn with Dolly Vision. So it's
yeah.
like those people, yeah, they're like easy to come in as subs if you really haters,
Yep.
I was on Team Rose's channel and there was a little bit of jealousy popping in there. She was like, Haybrick is gonna like exceed me like hella quick. Like,
Last night she was hollering at you last night, like, let me talk.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, I was like, jealousy doesn't really look good on you. She's like, I know, but she wants to be
There's
friends
Tina.
with everyone. All right, Tina.
You guys, listen to this. I hop back in. It says live ended 36 minutes. I'm like, don't even tell me my live ended at 36 minutes. So then I go into, regular YouTube, whatever. And you guys are talking away and it's still on. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's getting me frustrates. And yeah.
It's all about experience. You're just learning, just like everything.
No, StreamYard does mess up, Tina. It's just probably StreamYard glitching. It does.
But you're live now, right?
Yeah. How long is it gonna stay live? What the frig?
As long as you want.
Until you end it. Tina, what do you need for monetization?
Gosh sakes. Well, someone told me 500. Someone said 1,000. I don't know if I want to do monetization because I'm so naive with this stuff, you guys. I'm probably going to get gosh darn. Okay, the other day, that was a warning that I thought I got a copyright strike. Not the first scenario, right? Where I said, no, they just took my video down when I was talking about unaliving and mass MURDERSs, right? That they just took down. That was 20 minutes long. And they literally said in
video.
They said in my details, they really did say this, my details, because I was told where to go. This big thing saying, perhaps you're unaware, this is not a strike, this is not a warning, but we did take your video down. So that was nice, right? But then
Nice? No.
my stuff,
Because
no,
freedom of speech.
well, it was nice because I didn't get a warning or a strike. They knew I was new. So then the second time I screwed up, I think it was to Grizzly, and it wasn't a copyright though. And I thought it was when I was playing the BuzzFeed, whatever news, unsolved news guys, right? Because I've done that before. So anyway, that one said, what did it say? Oh, violation of not copyright, violation of terms. We paused your video or we will end it. Now, I was told that it was paused. It went out and it came back in, which I didn't see on this end. It was all in my chat. So when I watched it back, it was totally black for like 2 minutes. So that was their way of kind of warning me because I did not get a warning. I went to my analytics and the content, the dashboard, whatever the heck it's called. I did not get a warning and I did not get a strike. But I learned, I thought if within 90 days I get a second warning, right? Within 90 days, then it's automatic strike. And that's not how it works. I'm sure you guys know. I can't remember now what I read. Something to do with you can't get a warning. What?
Stone Gator, have you
Now
ever
it's
gotten like
lagging
any
again.
kind of warning or
I
a strike?
can't hear you guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stone
I have
Gator,
a
do
strike.
you have an opinion on strikes?
I have a strike right now.
What for?
Because when I was playing a trial, I
3
played
strikes and then they take your channel down. So you know what I'm doing?
So go ahead,
All my
Stone Gator. What do you
videos,
got?
I'm just sending messenger page.
Sorry,
So,
I think
in your position, Stone Gator.
Oh God.
You said you were playing the trial, and you got a strike. Why?
I was during one of the breaks, I was playing Kay's cooking because she like is a crazy
Is that the one that
cook.
has the shitty cooking?
Yeah. And so I forgot to edit it out and then bam, I got a freaking strike. It's off this month though, sometime this month.
You guys, I can't hear you.
Oh, bummer.
We can hear you.
I can't hear
Can people in chat
either
say paper cut? We hear
of
you.
you.
The panel guests hear you. We can all hear you.
Yeah, but I can't hear you guys. So when I'm talking over you guys because I can't even hear you. I can't even be part of the conversation. Now it's back lagging. Wait, I'm down here. Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. Can you hear me right now?
Yes.
We can all hear you. Yeah.
It says that, but it
I
actually
have
puts the
red
comment.
lettering. Okay, but I have red lettering that says having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. Can hear
Bummer.
everyone, but lag. Turn the camera off. That's what I did before, but 3 Dots said it won't make any difference because it's the sound, not the picture. But
I wonder
Jimmy
if her
says
cell
3
phone
Dot
or
that it helps the lag with the lag or something.
I think she's on her her tablet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on an
I don't know,
iPad.
man. iPad. So you can hear us.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can hear
I
you.
feel like we're in a
You
Sprint
can, but he
commercial.
can't.
It is. Good one, Stone Gator.
We can all
What
hear
was I
you,
going to
Tina.
say?
Everyone can hear you.
Okay.
But can you hear me?
Okay, good. Yes, I can hear you and
Oh,
Sweet
good
Misery.
one.
What
So,
made you want to
paper-
change from Stone Gator to Sweet Misery?
Oh, here we go.
Because I didn't think
Sweet Misery.
because I didn't think the stone part was appropriate for the channel name, so I changed it. And then when now that I'm on Turtle Island, someone suggested I put Stone Gator back in my name, so
we know
that
who you are.
yeah.
So, Papercut, I have a great suggestion. I believe, right? You need to make like how Jim did, make backup channels, and do this now.
Oh gosh.
And do it now so that you can move people onto there and get your subscribers up on those channels. So instead of having 3 strikes, you have 9. You get me? So when one channel gets in trouble, you can bounce to the other one.
Or just don't get any strikes.
Yeah, but that's, who knows how it's really on a whim for YouTube on how they want to play shit. So, I mean, the more channels you have out there with all your subs and, whatever, then you have places to go, people to see.
Well,
okay,
I've
hush,
got
Dave.
a
I need to
video. I have a video on my regular YouTube, and it was called Kittenville. So couldn't I just change that over to Kittenville
Sure,
if I
you
wanted to?
Yeah.
But make it, paper cut
right.
friendly, like as a word search,
What? Oh.
Don't
make it you want it to be paper cut. Tina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I want to leave it. Yeah. Being used in your house, Tina. Yeah.
You'd want like if
probably.
someone's typing
We're
in,
all on our devices.
When people want to see you, they're going to type in paper cut Tina, right? It's probably going to be paper cut one word, space Tina.
But I come up.
Yes. Well, I mean, on your new channels that you create.
3 Dot?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I type in PCT or, PCT, the paper cut link, whatever, comes up. And when I type in paper cut, the PCT is extreme comes up. Because Jimmy asked me that. He asked me that my first night when he saw that it was changed. He goes, well, does it come in under this or whatever? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, okay. This coffee's making me sick. It's so strong, and I haven't eaten. I almost don't even feel very good.
Don't do the microwave ever again.
All this caffeine.
You guys, I want to hop down and eat something. I'm not feeling. My stomach's sore.
Oh yeah, get something before you get sick.
I haven't eaten.
All right, y'all have a good night,
and
everybody.
When you have all that sweet coffee, thank you for coming up and putting up with this crazy channel. You too, 3 Dot. Thank you for coming up. That means a lot to me.
You have a great night, and I will see you over there. And give me that blue. I want to be the blue team.
Bye, Tina. Have a good night.
Okay, you too. I'll see you
Ignorance
guys
is
on
bliss.
Jimmy's probably. Yeah, I'll see you on Jimmy's probably. He's probably going live in half an hour.
Well, you never know. He could delay it for like 3 hours.
No, he's not going to do
It depends on
that.
how many people are sitting there at the moment. All right, Paper Cut. Make 3 channels.
Oh,
I can't wait. I'm glad
3
that you did
channels.
StreamYard. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You too.
Bye,
Get
Paper
yours
Cut.
up and going again.
Peace.
Bye, 3 Dot. Thank you. Okay, you guys. I've got to eat something. You know when you have that sweet coffee and oh God. Thank you, people, all of you for coming up. Truth Seeker 3 Dot, Sweet Misery. Thanks, you guys. A really wanky stream, a real wanky show for that matter. Hit the like if you will anyway, even if you don't like it. That's what Jimmy says. And subscribe to me if you would. And I'm going to sign off now, eat something and go over to Dolly Vision. And I don't know, what is it going to be on in half an hour or less? All right, you guys. Love, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming to PCT is Extreme.